Let me ask you this: when it comes to, I know we talk a lot about being intentional with our time, and when we're when we're at the beach, be at the beach. When you're at the office, be at the office. Um, Give me some key ways that dads, when they say, "Hey, Jeff, I need to find ways that I can really be intentional with my kids." What kind of ways can they do that? How can they do that?
Kids enjoy the most, and I can tell you this coming from, an adult now, and the number one thing my grandpa did with me, when he spent time with me, it was just Jeff and him. That's all it was. There was no phones, there was no work talk. It was, what do you want to do? And he would share stories from when he was a kid, whether we throw base, and he was 60. So I mean he couldn't run up and down the street with me, but he could throw a baseball, he could go fishing with me. So take take the time with your kids and really take time and make them feel like they're the only child in the world. If you have two, make them feel like they're the only two in the world, and really spend that time. And don't be checking your phone and don't be thinking about kids can tell if you're paying attention or not. So be there mentally. And again, it's all about being present. Like you and I talk about that with the board meeting. The board meeting is only like an hour, but when we're there, we're there. Nobody's checking phones. I mean, if somebody has a meeting, we understand. But that's the thing. It's like we set that time aside for us, and you can tell with the feedback that we give. You can tell with the love that we pour in. And that 1 hour, like you said, it's every other month. That 1 hour grows for the whole entire 2 months until we meet again, and then we do it again. So it's all about that being present and making them feel like they're the only children in the world at the time. You don't have to buy your kids Lamborghinis and this and that to make them feel special, because the biggest thing my grandpa did for me, we didn't have a lot of, he did a terrific job raising me. He made such an impact on me. If I'm half the man that he is, I'll be one of the greatest men in the world. The thing that he poured into me was love, and you can't write love with a check. A lot of these parents say, "Oh, here's $40 million. Here's your inheritance. Go do it." No, he instilled in me love. He instilled in me discipline. He instilled in me do things correctly, do things to make yourself look good. Uh, you know, have a relationship with God. Help people. He instilled things in me that aren't limited by $40 million. They will make an impact on me in the world for life. So, back to your question, when you're with your child, spend that alone time with them. Give them what knowledge you have, and never think that your son or daughter can't understand, no matter what age they are, love, discipline, respect, how to treat others. Because just like the personal development, the sooner you give it to them, the longer the tree has to grow.